All right, we've circled our way all the way back to Kino here on our one weapon lock challenge. I'm not going to be calling it the one box spin challenge anymore because I think the past 2 attempts in a row I've had to spin the box more than once in order to get something that actually isn't excluded from the challenge. I mean, if you just look at the titles of the videos I've been uploading, I haven't called a single one of these videos a one box spin only challenge. I've just been calling that in the actual audio of the videos. I have decided, though, I do want to do all the wall guns, like weapon lock challenges for them, like the Olympia and stuff like that. But I think I want to complete every single box weapon before I start doing that. I'm actually super unfamiliar with what the worst upgraded wall gun is. If I had to guess, it would probably be the Olympia. So although Kino is the map I'm most familiar with, this is the map that costs the most to get to the box. Unless you get super lucky, it can sometimes spawn in the next room, but generally, since there's like 10-ish doors, it can be behind any one of them, so more than likely, you're probably going to have to open on average like 5. I think Ascension, you only have to open 3 doors, and I think, what's it called, Dare Reese, I think you only have to open 2 doors to get to the box on that one. Ideally, though, I just want to get to the box before dogs spawn the first time. So long as I can do that, I'm not worried at all. So I could totally make a break for it now and get a weapon, but there's a lot of zombies spawned, and it really just feels like the PC port, for some reason, likes to despawn zombies and then spawn them in front of you. So to be safe, I'm going to kill off a lot of these guys before I open the next door. Okay, we got a pretty good box spawn here. I think this might be the first time I've ever done this challenge where I get to the box before I get Juggernog. The sniper rifle is one of the excluded ones. The G11... Did I do this weapon? I know I failed with this weapon. Yeah, okay, I actually had to go back and look it up on my YouTube channel to see if this was a video I uploaded or not. There are several weapons I have attempted to do this challenge with, and I have failed, and I was recording a video on it, but then I just had to scrap it. So I don't remember which map I was on when I failed the challenge with this gun, but I must have had an embarrassing death, because this weapon is totally, easily possible to get to 20 with. Like, I mean, it's definitely not a good weapon, but it's probably better than, like, the China Lake, at least when it comes to survivability. Maybe not ammo-wise. But yeah, now we've got Juggernog, so any downs here are totally on me. When I get double hit without having Juggernog, I like to blame the game for that. Double hits really shouldn't exist on the early rounds. I'm fine with them in the later rounds, maybe like 10 plus or something, because you're like guaranteed to have Juggernog on most maps by that point. But in the early rounds, it just feels really cheap. So I'm thinking this is another one of those weapons I'm going to have to give a bit of a handicap to later on. I'm only going to do it if I completely run out of ammo. I might go a round or 2, like up in the teleporter and just buying grenades over and over until I can get a max ammo, hopefully. Or maybe I'll buy claymores and stack them up. Hopefully I instead just get really lucky with max ammo spawns, and I don't have to do anything like that at all. But yeah, considering that I nearly ran out of ammo at the dog round on round 6, and I only used this, I think, for round 5 and like 2 zombies on round 4. That's a pretty bad sign for the longevity of this thing. I usually don't like to buy speed cola before I have like excess points so that I know if I go down I can immediately get Juggernog again. But the reload speed on this thing's pretty bad, so I kind of feel like I need it. I mean, I didn't really need that. Is that lucky? I guess just lots and lots of them spawning, even if it's too much, is still considered lucky, right? So thanks to that max ammo, I'm up to 6 claymores in this corner over here. I'm probably going to want like at least 20 to clear off a round in like the 15 to 20 range. Because claymores, they're just a way worse version of the bouncing betties, as I saw in my last challenge video. Like, I would guess that the bouncing betties and claymores probably deal similar damage, maybe even exact same, but for some reason the claymore explosive range on it is like 1/10 of what it is on the bouncing betties. So, I don't normally like picking up nukes on the early rounds because it wastes so many points, but these challenges, I gotta teach myself that these challenges, points do not matter. What matters is making it as far as possible and conserving as much ammo as I can. Yeah, because assuming I don't go down, the only other thing I need to spend points on here is Pack-a-Punch. Like, both Mule Kick and Double Tap are completely worthless in this challenge. Double Tap in general is always worthless in this game. It's so crazy that their way of balancing Double Tap from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 3 made it go from probably the worst perk in the game. Well, no, I probably Deadshot's worse, but one of the worst perks in the game to probably the best perk in all of Black Ops 3. That's their balance patch. Man, if only Nintendo could be like that with Smash Brothers, and they'd realize, be like, huh, Ganondorf's been our worst character in the past 3 iterations of Smash. Let's make him better. And then he became the best character by a mile, like in every single game from here on. Okay, I think it's actually better to use a Claymore here because I am on my final clip. So although I'm getting a max ammo, I am still losing out. So I'm going to guess here that round 12 is where I'm going to be forced to Pack-a-Punch this thing. That's actually not that bad. I think even the RPK I Pack-a-Punched by this point. It really just depends on how lucky you get with max ammos. Like, even now, I still can't believe just how poorly the Commando performed, but I really am just going to chalk that up to very bad timing or very bad luck, or both, with max ammos. The next dog round is either 13 or 14. If it's 13, I really want to know if it's 13, so I might push through even if I run out of ammo. I might do some other stuff like killing with claymores just to see if dog round is actually 13. Apparently nothing but Nova Crawler spawn this round. Like, look at that. There's 2 zombies and then like 15 Nova Crawlers. Although I guess with how small their health is in comparison to the regular zombies, I actually managed to make it to the end of the round. Okay, moment of truth. Is this a dog round or am I going to the teleporter right now? Okay, we're going to the teleporter then. Let me place some claymores first. Hopefully I don't die by the time I get back. Honestly, kind of close. All it takes is 1 zombie to trap me there. I don't remember what this thing becomes. What is the name of this thing? I think it's got like 300 ammo. The G11 generator. Oh, that's a sick joke right there. Honestly, if I didn't already upgrade, like if I saw that max ammo before I Pack-a-Punched, I probably would not have Pack-a-Punched and I would have tried to go down there and I would have definitely died. It's weird. The way I am in real life reflects the way that I play zombies. Like, I'm super cheap and I always try to get the lowest prices on anything. That's what max ammo makes me think of. It's like, I can upgrade here and be safe for sure, but if I don't upgrade, I can save some points. But, I mean, more so in this challenge, it's like, you know, the further you can go without upgrading, the further you can go in general. Because, you know, you only get 1 chance to Pack-a-Punch, and the Pack-a-Punch is basically a free max ammo. Once you get rid of that, you never have access to another free max ammo for the rest of the game. So the fire rate on this thing is so absurdly fast that I mistook it for still being a 3-shot burst. But then I remembered, I was like, wait, I've upgraded this before. This thing is fully automatic. It just fires so fast. It feels impossible. I mean, I did it first try there. It feels impossible to fire just 1 shot on this. Okay, I can't make it to my Claymore spot in time, and I'm about to get 2 more, so I'm just going to put those in front of Juggernog, and hopefully they'll be useful if I ever go down. I'm really hoping I can get to at least 20 on my first attempt here today. This is my first time playing zombies today. And generally, with me, the more that I play zombies in a single day, the worse that I play, because I just kind of get to the point where I'm eventually like, oh, I want this to be over. So, yeah, I'm hoping I can make it on my first attempt here because I feel like this is when I play my best, is when I'm not currently sick of zombies. So I would pretty easily say that the G11 is a tier above weapons like the FAMAS and the Spectre. But by the way, I just recently found out that I have been saying the Spectre, I've been pronouncing it incorrectly for like the past 3 challenge videos. For some reason, this entire time, I thought it was spelled with an SC at the start. As soon as I looked up the weapons, because I wanted to get a full list of Black Ops 1 box weapons so I could know which ones I have and have not completed. As soon as I saw it spelling, I was like, wait, they spelled it wrong. And then I looked at it in game and I was like, I've been saying it wrong for like a decade. And not because I didn't know how to pronounce it, but because for some reason I just thought it was spelled in a different way. So I'm starting to get kind of low on ammo here. I'm probably going to be forced into using claymores next round. I should be able to finish this round just fine. But yeah, currently I am nowhere even close to the next dog round, so I've got quite a lot of pushing I'm going to have to do with these claymores. I've saved up enough. This should easily end an entire round. It's not going to be fun, though, since they only kill like 5 zombies per claymore. But, you know, not only have I not seen a max ammo in a long time, I feel like I haven't seen any power-ups in a long time. Or at the very least, they haven't been dropping hardly at all. I think I got 1 last round. Like, the entire round gave me an insta-kill and nothing else spawned. So this is going to be the final clip of this round, but it will not be the final clip of this video. I refuse to give up until I get at least 1 more axe ammo, especially because I haven't made it to my goal of round 20 yet. Wow, I sort of expected that nuke to end things, but that's probably like 15 zombies left. Should only need 2 claymores for these guys. I've tried placing it right in front of them before, and it just misses half the time. Okay, so we do have a dog round here, so I'm completely fine now. I can just knife these guys to death. I also have 2 claymores, so really I could just claymore them if I wanted to speed things up, which I guess I might as well. So I've only really had to play a quarter of a round sort of cheating by using claymores, so I think if I get stuck 1 more time, I'm willing to go like an entire round where I don't have ammo. So normally I allow myself like 1 entire round in these challenge videos to kind of cheese things if I'm out of ammo, like by using claymores. I did technically do that already in this video, but there was only like 15 zombies left out of like 100 that spawned that round. So since it was so few, I think I'm going to give myself 1 more chance like that if I need it, but possibly I'm not going to need it with that max ammo. We'll have to see because, I mean, 20 is the minimum that I want to make it to. So if this max ammo only gets me to like 21, then yeah, I'm probably going to try and go even further than that. But yeah, we are on round 20 now. So if I go down, I guess twice, since I have quick revive, then I will be ending the video. If I had died on 19, then this video would be scrapped and you just wouldn't know about it because then I'd be redoing the whole thing. So I'm basically at the point where I need 1 max ammo per round because wasn't it just the end of 19 that I got a max ammo and I used up over 200 and this thing only has like 280? Okay, so if I make it to the next dog round, I'm going to make things interesting and go to a much harder spot to train on. I was actually just about to go there right now, and then I was like, wait, I have like 2 clips left. I'm going to die no matter what I do. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go there now because, yeah, that's a max ammo. I should do this from now on Kino. Every time I play here, I make it to 20, and once I get to 20, then I have to go to this much more difficult, super tight training spot. So I can normally manage in this spot no problem online, but that's because the zombies are split in 4 different spots. So you only get about 25% of the entire map's zombies. But when I get 100%, I'm probably going to be dying here. I don't think there's enough room. The main spot that's going to screw me up is that the zombies can jump off of this thing here. So this window, it's annoying, but I can see them coming. The ones up there I'd have to change my camera every single time I go in that direction. I think I'm just about at the end of the round, so I can probably at least survive here. But yeah, as you can see, I'm definitely struggling a lot more in this spot. I nearly went down there. I'm also way, way less efficient with my ammo. Okay, so we do have another dog round here, which means we are definitely making it to 23. Is anyone else just like really, really bad at keeping track of when the dog rounds are going to be? I feel like they just always surprise me in the later rounds because the rounds start taking so long. You know, considering how much the zombies like to despawn and respawn, I can't believe they don't despawn your claymores if you run like more than 20 feet away from them. Okay, this is more than likely where I die. I'm doing a full round this time in this spot. I don't expect to make it. I'm pretty sure the Nova Crawlers are going to screw me over completely. If it wasn't for the Nova Crawlers, I think I'd actually have some decent... I'd have a decent chance here. You can jump over them, but you have to be sprinting and then jump. And if you get hit by anything, it cancels your sprint. So if I get hit when I try to jump over them, which I'm getting hit a lot, that's going to be an instant death. Oh, yeah, there wasn't much I could do there. I might still be able to make it out of this, but it's going to be real tough. I didn't kill any of them. Yeah, I can't go through there. Oh, that was an instant down. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that went well. First try today. I rarely complete these challenges on my first attempt, so I feel good about that.